Okay. I'm not recording you, silly. Do I need to boop you again? And there's my preview. That's what we like to see. Whew. I will say, this is a longer demo than I was prepared for. Did I not change the thumbnail? Because I see that old thumbnail. Right, I saved it. I didn't upload it, so let's fix that. Good thing we're only just getting started. So let's see. There you are. Let's fix that. There. Might take a minute for it to show up, but yeah. Hey, what's up, Ninja? How you doing? Yep. You're a little early. You caught me tripping because I didn't update the thumbnail after I saved it. I did update it after I went live and realized, wait, that's not the right one. So, should be updated in a minute here. Might take a minute for it to show up. So, yeah. But other than that, how have you been? Because I had a pretty wild day today. In the sense that I almost got my legs cut off by our receiving ramp. So yeah, that was fun. That was a fun thing that happened to me today. So what's new with you, dude? Yeah, I'm fine. Yeah, I didn't get hit or anything. But like, I was trying to get the suspension cable that the truck drivers use to hold the pallets in place and stuff. One of those got caught under the ramp because the driver had to pull forward a bit because the pallets were stuffed so far forward that we couldn't get the ramp down. So he had to pull forward a little bit, and the cable was kind of hanging out the end of the truck and got caught under the ramp after it went back down. So I'm like, hey, let's get it out quick. So, I get my coworker on the button that lowers the ramp, and I should have told him not to lift it, let it go all the way up, because with our ramp, when you put it all the way up, that is what, causes the bridge to extend. And when I was like, okay, let it go, and I got it out of there, the ramp was up all the way, so it was, coming down, and I'm like, oh shit! I just have to leap on top of it quick before it comes down right where I'm standing, So yeah, that could have ended a lot worse. But I'm good. I'm good. Okay, I'm just gonna post a link in the server and hope that the thumbnail changes. I don't even know at this point. But yeah, what's new with you, dude? Another thing I should mention about tonight is that tonight's stream might end up being a little bit shorter than usual because I have to be up at 9 a.m. to drive my brother to work, and I need to get to sleep at a semi-decent time. So I might get off like an hour and a half early. I don't know. We'll see how I'm feeling. Okay, good. When I posted in the server, it appears to be the right thumbnail, so good. That's updated. That's one crisis averted. So you know, I want to go to my community tab. Right now, I'm just trying to remember what all happened last time on Love Torn, because I really only remember vague details. That is one downside to trying to do series on multiple story-based things at once. It's a little hard to keep up with. Underskins, Onyx, how are you guys doing tonight? Because I just got done talking with Ninja about how I almost got my legs cut in half at work today. The last time we left on MC's backstory? Maybe. Maybe. Like I said, I don't really remember everything that happened, so last time. All I remember is like stuff I wrote in my a little blurb on the Team Elevate server when I was talking about the mod there. They seemed to like what I had to say. Because I got some nice reactions to that. Just a little upset at something for poor communication on the scheduling. Oh, did something happen where you work or something? Or what's the deal with that, Underskins? And Onyx, you said you got your first paycheck? You go, man. There you go. Good deal. Ooh. Just poor communication on a hangout time. Oh, that's the worst. I hate when that happens. Oh, another thing I didn't catch. The layout text. Can you tell I was in a bit of a hurry to get started? Because it was almost 11. There we go. That's better. But what I was going ooh about a second ago, let me pull up the Discord window here. In the Everlasting server, new mod, new demo. Might have to check this out sometime. It's called Undercurrents. I really don't know anything about it, but I'm gonna give that a look later. Because I like seeing new mods. So yeah. You go, dude. Okay, so it hasn't updated for you. That's why I said on the server, don't fucking at me about it if it hasn't updated yet. I know. I forgot to change it before I went live, okay? I know you are, Ninja. I know you are, mate. Because, yeah, they didn't leave any kind of info on what it's about. Like I said, Onyx, can you tell I was in a bit of a hurry to get started tonight? The thumbnail was updated for me when I posted it to the server. Yes, I did forget to update it before stream. I am well aware. Like I said on Discord, the thumbnail might be screwed up. Forgot to change it before I went live, so don't at me about it if it hasn't updated yet. So it's good to know that somebody else saw it. And it wasn't just me. Anywho, let's get into this proper now. Let's see, 15th? So it's been 11 days since we last touched this. Ah, yeah, that's right. We were talking to, I think, who was it? Sayori? Yeah, Sayori and Kota Noha about some shit that went on at our old school before we came here. And then we got a little tilted about it, and we kind of stormed off before we blew up on them. And it's also good to know that YouTube notifications are actually working for once, Onyx. Because that is shocking to me that it actually worked for once. Anywho. That's why I say it's always when I start to dive back into the story itself, like I get back into the game, that things start to click for me. It's like, oh right, that's what happens. I have kind of a visual memory like that, where it's like, if I'm not looking at something, especially if it's story based. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I'm losing my train of thought here. I've always got the YouTube notifications though. I know, it's just such a joke with other channels that YouTube notifications just break or don't work or get automatically disabled. It's so dumb. So, whenever somebody tells me they genuinely work, I'm like, wow, I'm impressed. So yeah, that's why I raised the point on it. What if they get mad at me? Well, there's only one way to find out, boy. What if they're gone? Would I be upset or relieved about that? To be honest, I'm not sure. You need a comma, my boy. But standing out here won't help me figure it out. Exactly. So there's only one choice left. Let's go see. The $1 million question. Whoa! Hey, Koto! It's like, anyone here? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Really. So, whoa. Calm down, Koto. Yeah, I think of all things he was expecting, this was like bottom of the list. If I remember, you don't have too much more to go on this. We might even finish it tonight then. That's beneficial for me, Onyx, because I actually have to be up at normal human hours tomorrow. I have to drive my brother to work because we got somebody who had to go. We have somebody who's out of town at work right now, and my brother's covering for him because we're short 2 people up front. He usually doesn't do mornings anymore because he mainly mirrors my schedule. He doesn't have his license yet, so he still is dependent on someone else to get him there. Hold on. I think I have to sneeze. Yeah, there it is. Excuse me. Anyway. I guess we'll find out if we finish it tonight. Bless you. It's almost as bad as my most infamous misread. Never change, Ninja. Never change. This is an extremely tight hug. She seems to be on the verge of breaking down. No, that's nice of you, Blast Away. You have a good day at school tomorrow. Onyx is telling me we should reach the end of the demo here tonight. So I guess we'll find out. If you see finale in the title when you wake up or, get home from school or whatever, then that's how you know we made it. I didn't mean to make you leave. I left because I was mad. You didn't make me leave. If anything, I should be the one apologizing. I shouldn't have yelled or stormed off like that. It's my fault, though. I made you talk about it. Again, you didn't make me do anything. I really didn't want to. I would have made that clear. You have nothing to apologize for. But she still feels guilty about it, mate. Even if you say that, she's still gonna feel guilty about it. You've got half an hour at most. Did I pull a secret pain on this mod? I'm gonna feel really stupid if I pulled a secret pain on this mod. Well, if we finish before I ideally wanted to call it a night, then I guess we will just hang out on the server then. We'll see how long it takes. Sayo, you still here too? Yeah. Her voice came from down the hall, so likely in my living room. Alright, let's go join her and finish this conversation. Needs some commas, these lines. No, it's alright. You're right. It is alright. I insist. Are you sure? Of course I am. It's something I need to get over. Okay, then. Alright, back in we go. I believe I owe an apology to you, too, Sayo. Ah, hello! Do not speak the language here, so I don't know what you want me to call you, but hello, welcome to the stream. I don't think I've seen you before, so welcome to the channel, mate. If I sound a bit nasally, His vid is 1 hour and 6 minutes, and you're at 56 minutes where he was. Wakusan. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Nice to meet ya. Believe I owe an apology to you too, Sayo. No, you don't. I know why these moments happen. Doesn't mean you don't deserve an apology, though, Sayori. That doesn't make them acceptable. Exactly, my boy. He may be a bit of a sarcastic boyo at times who doesn't take things seriously, but when he does get serious, yeah, he means business. This is one of those times, Sayori. And you haven't deserved my outburst this time, or any of the others, really. So I am sorry. To both of you. It's okay, Ben. We get it. Why does Monica not seem to believe you? Yeah, don't think you need to apologize. You did nothing wrong. Could use a comma right there. Well, let's agree to disagree on that. In any case, moving forward, comma right there. Suppose, of course, I should mention the few positives that existed, one of them, of course, being Sayori. Yes. I feel like there should be a comma, like, here and here as well. Ah, okay. Gotcha. I would have to say it very much is. I've really enjoyed the demo so far, because it is a mod that centers around a fan character, Kotanoha here, that really doesn't get, much, like, spotlight, like, much focus in a mod. She's more just kind of there. I think some mods will, like, give her routes and stuff, but I've never really played one until now with this one, where she's been a prime focus, and it's a refreshing change of pace, I have to say. I've also really enjoyed the mod's story so far. The writing needs some proofreading, mainly to add some commas in places where it's needed, but it is still perfectly readable. And yeah, if there's a translation that comes out for it, I would definitely check it out. This is one that I found in my DDLC one-off series, where I just kind of grab a few demos and just try them out on stream. It's my favorite series on the channel when it comes to DDLC mods. So if you just want to get a taste of what I do, just look through that DDLC one-offs playlist, just click an episode and have fun. Because they're some of my favorites in this. Sometimes, like, you don't always find a good one, but this is how I found some of my favorite mods for this game. Through that series. I think the most notable example, besides the one we're playing right now, would be stuff like Undone Fate, Monica's Prologue, mods like that, where I originally like made them as one-offs or like short mods or something. And it's just, mods I hadn't really heard much about or seen like any coverage of, so it's like, you know what? I'm gonna give them a shot. That's kind of what I try to do here. Look for those mods that get overlooked. And try to give them some spotlight here. Know about it. Know about Kotanoha because I like this game enough to make a mod for it. I did not know you were a mod author, Waku-san. That is really cool. You'll have to tell me about your mod sometime, because I would love to hear about it. I'm always on the lookout for new mods that I want to play. In fact, before I get back into the story here, and DeWalt, I see you over there in chat. Don't think I haven't seen you. Just don't want to interrupt my convo here. Pull up the obligatory random shit window. I have got a whole page of mods here that the community has requested for me to play sometime. Some people have told me I already played this one, which maybe I have. And I'm currently working on this one right now, but there's still a lot to go here. So, yeah. If you have a mod that you want me to play, feel free to check it out. DeWalt should check out Blue Seas Demo V2. I have heard a lot about Blue Seas. It's a mod that picked up quite a bit of steam on the subreddit, if I recall. So it's a mod that I have come across before. I know of it. I don't know if you'll enjoy it, as it is Japanese. Naturally, since that is your native language. That would make sense, and unfortunately, I do not speak Japanese. I'm sorry, Waku-san, that I am incapable of giving it some proper coverage, but That is really cool to know that you've made your own mod. That's always a fun thing to be able to tout. If you wouldn't mind telling me a little bit about what it's about, though, I'd love to hear at least what it's about, mate. Both of you guys, really, with Blue Seas. Because when I saw Blue Seas, I felt like it was carrying on the spirit of the mod that got discontinued that I was really looking forward to. Sinking Love, where the Dokis were going to be, on the Titanic. And, that was a really cool premise to me. So I was, in the server on that mod for a long time, just waiting for announcements on it. And when I saw that it was being canceled, I'm just like, oh, man. Because, they had, teasers and, art showcases and everything. It's like they had so much, as far as, promotional stuff going for them. And it was looking really cool. But things, happened behind the scenes that kind of stalled development. And it just got discontinued. And it's like, oh, man. Really hoping to see that one come to light. So, I back some of these mods knowing full well that they might never come to fruition. But I still love it. Because I love the game. Because of the woman I fell in love with right here. I came for you in the corner there on the Monty cam. But I stayed because of you guys. Ninja here is offering to translate it for you, Waku-san. Ninja, if you want to give Waku-san your Discord here, maybe you could talk to him about it. You guys could talk to each other about maybe doing that, working something out. He's offering to translate it into English. Because I would love to play it if there was a translation. And I look forward to your DM, DeWalt. I have the day off work tomorrow, so tomorrow's a good day to reach out to me about stuff like that, because I'll actually have time to sit down and look at it. Anyways, I'm going to get back into the mod here. As much as I love getting to chat with y'all here, I also want to finish the mod here, so let's continue. Another one was I started working out, mostly due to the fact that fighting while being unfit is rather unwise. I did notice that you are pretty fit. I just didn't mention it because that would have sounded weird. Well, to be honest, it only really helped for the one-on-one conflicts. No amount of training would have helped me when they ganged up on me. But I can at least be happy with the fact that I'm in really good shape now, although my stamina isn't the best. Hey, you finally made it, mate. Good to see ya. Yeah, Onyx has been telling me that I'm nearing the end, so I'm probably going to finish it tonight. But yeah, nice to finally say hello to you on stream, mate. I wish you all the best with finishing the mod. Because from what I have read on the server about your guys' plans for Love Torn here, in its final state, it really makes me excited to see it. I've really enjoyed what you guys have put out so far, and I'm looking forward to seeing how it progresses after, we reach the end of the demo here. Say my favorite thing about it is probably the protagonist and the way he's written. He's just the kind of character that I really enjoy piloting. Just the one who is pretty laid back. You know, they are very sarcastic. Just somebody with a good sense of humor and, you know, isn't uptight, you know? Yes, Ninja, he's a very good MC. I love him. Maybe I should try running more? I can definitely say my stamina is not the best. But more dry. That's okay. I watch the king of dry humor, but dry bread. So, I like some dry humor. Maybe. Well, at least there was some good stuff. Yeah, little victories in a losing war. But it's done now. At least I hope. What do you mean, you hope? I've been dreading that our school turns out to be the same way for me as my previous one. If you ever watch Stargate, you'll see where some of the sarcasm comes from. I'm gonna put that in my stream notes folder, Stargate. Because trust me, there are a lot of shows, games, and mods that people have told me about that have piled up, that I've had to start writing this stuff down. Because with work and, you know, stuff for the channel and everything that I have going on with friends and family, it's hard to find time to sit down and watch very much. Especially since on my off days, you know, I'm usually wanting to either get something done or, you know, just play something, kind of unwind. SG, 1 to 10 seasons, Atlantis 5 seasons, Universe 2 seasons. Sounds like a big show. So yeah. Wow, okay. Alright then. Not a chance. I won't let that happen. Yeah, me neither. You don't need to worry, Ben. We're here for you. You're looking very confident over there, Coco. While it is appreciated, if any fighting comes up, I insist on fighting alone. Neither of you need or deserve to get hurt on my behalf. I think need nor would work as well in that scenario. You've seen me kick plenty of ass when we were kids. Don't worry about me. Anyone tries to cross you, I have no problem stepping in. I know you don't, Coco. You've presented yourself as that kind of girl today in this mod. Yep, I think that's kind of the idea behind it. If you remember the title of the mod, that and the logo kind of indicates that. Because the logo for the mod is kind of, you know, split between, like, the colors that represent each of them. So you got, like, I'm not sure what, like, the proper name of it is. I want to say it's, like, a periwinkle-ish silver color for Coco, and then, obviously, blue for Sayori's eyes. As, like, the two halves of the heart that make up the logo for the mod. It's meant to be that way. Yeah, it was nice to meet you too, DeWalt. You have a good rest, mate. I will see you when I see you, mate. And my man Oreo King, you said you've been playing Atomic Heart for a good chunk of the day. How is it? I can't say I've heard that before. Or if I have, I just don't remember. They are the only two on the menu, yeah. I'm hoping to see an update to that, maybe, because it feels like it's the kind of thing they'd made for the demo just to have something there. But, yeah, I'm hoping for, you know, some more with, like, the full release, just a more updated version of it, you know? Yeah, and I have no problem cheering her on. I'm not very good at fighting. No, Sayori. Atomic Heart. Hella cool. I might have to look that up, because I'm not familiar with that. That's okay, Seiyo. You can just watch me. Realistically, it's not gonna come to that, so there likely won't be a show. Maybe not, but if it does, I'll be there. Me too, kinda. Well, I know there's little chance of talking you out of it, Coco. So sounds good. What about me? You want to be a bystander? I have no problem with that. Just don't try to step in. Deal! Anything else you want to know, Koto, before I put this topic to rest? Just one thing. Were you really alone, besides Sayori? I feel like there should be a period here instead of a comma. Like, did you have no other friends? And where were your parents? Bioshock meets Doom Eternal with Resident Evil style item management. Interesting. Interesting blend of ideas there. The only one I'm even somewhat familiar with is Doom. I am sad to say I have not played a Bioshock game. Because I've heard good things about Bioshock. That sounds like 3 things. It's all one big thing. Don't get smart with me, mister. I know, I'm just bugging you. But to answer you, yes, I was alone. Comma. Did I have other friends? Not really. I played games online with some guys, but those aren't the kind of friends I needed. Online friends are different. Plus, I didn't need to bug them with my problems. They were and still are one of my few sources of relief from the stress. As for my parents, I have mixed feelings about that. Where were they? Same as right now. They've been out of town for work. Oh, I was kind of expecting something more serious. So sorry to disappoint. Don't take it that way. I mean, I'm certainly glad there's nothing bad between you and your parents. Right? Not at all. They love me and I love them. Do I like that they're away all the time? No. I miss them. Like, a lot. But bills need to be paid. They have good jobs and I don't want to get in the way of that. Why didn't you just go with them, though? And to go a place where I have 0 friends and know nobody? At the time, I hated that thought. I would have missed Sayori too much. Aww. It sounds cheesy, but it's true. Of course, when all the nonsense started, part of me thought about asking them to bring me there. But again, that's the coward's way out. Well, I'm glad you didn't go. I would have missed you too. I'm feeling left out here. I had no way of contacting you. Otherwise, you know I would have. Yeah, I guess. Hey, don't worry. Now that you're back around, there's no getting rid of me. Not that I'd try anyway. You clearly have the ability to get on my nerves, but it's nothing I can't handle. We'll see about that. Yeah, sounds like you just challenged him. Maybe I did. Game on, then. I'll keep score! Boop. You're silly, Sayori. Well, now that this rather dramatic evening has reached a more peaceful point, I'm starving. You two want to stay for dinner? I'm fine with that. If not, that's okay too. I would, but it's getting really late. Another time, though. Hey, that's fine. I'd never turn down food, so I'll stay. That sounds like Sayori, alright. I expected nothing less from you. Yep. Walk you to the door if you want, though, Koto. No, it's alright. I'll see you guys on Monday. Alrighty. Feel free to text if you want. I will. Bye, guys. Later. Bye, Koto. Now then, let's go find something to eat. You mean some things? Uh-huh. What? I'm really hungry. That's nothing new. Alright, come on. Coming. Later that evening. Ooh, we're back in Coco's room. So now's a good a time as any to see what y'all have been saying about Bioshock, because I saw you over there. Gotta get the Bioshock collection. Play the first, then play second, Minerva's Den, then Infinite, and Burial at Sea. Best experience in Diesel Punk. Yeah. I feel like I've heard that term thrown around before. Yeah. Yeah. Now that you mention it, when I think about Bioshock and like the things that come to mind with that game, it does have kind of a similar vibe to it, doesn't it? Obviously, I'm not in any place to talk as somebody who's never played a Bioshock game and hasn't really looked much into it, but it's just, you know, a franchise that I've heard good things about, so of course that would make me want to. What am I trying to say here? Kind of got sidetracked. A man chooses. Yeah, if you guys want me to play that sometime, let me know, because that might be another game to add to my list of stuff to look for around town. A slave obeys. It's a powerful line. A man chooses, a slave obeys. And yes, Koto, that was certainly a day. You look very nice in that dress. It's kind of funny how similar, in a way, these two have dressed. To hear what he's gone through without me around, I can't help but feel guilty. I should have been around, found a way to contact him. It was as much on me as it was him, if not more. But no point in dwelling. I can't change the past. You're absolutely right, Koto. You shouldn't worry about stuff like this. All I can do is do better. I'm gonna make him see. Things are much different now. Maybe I'll text him tomorrow, see if he wants to do something. For now, though, I'm exhausted. I need to get some rest. Oh, yeah, there we go. Yeah, that was her point of view. Yeah, what timing, Zach? We just reached the end. I found out from Onyx today I might have pulled a secret pain on this mod where the ending was like pretty close to where we left off last time. So now I just feel like kind of an idiot. Okay, that's good, Zach. As you can see, there's still some minor errors to fix, but rest assured they will be addressed before the full release. Okay, so good deal. So that is it for Love Torn then. Good to know that they are aware of these things, because there's a lot of spots throughout I've been pointing out where there are commas that are needed. As for when that will be, we're still unsure. Given the vast length and intended quality of the mod, it will still take quite some time. We appreciate your patience though, and we hope you'll look forward to it when the time comes. Thanks again, and that's all for now. Yeah, I'm enjoying it too. That was a really good demo. That was really good. That version of Heart for One is actually the demo for it. I intend to release it by the end of this month. And that was putting you talking to chat into account. I see you know me very well, Onyx. Good on you for anticipating that. Okay, well, it's not even midnight yet, so I feel kind of dumb not even going for at least an hour. So due to the way this kind of due to the way this mod has been, where it's just kind of been mixed in with other things, making it hard to make a playlist for it. Um, is there a demo for a mod that any of you guys know about that you want to check out real quick? I think I've been here long enough to know your shit. And that's why you're a mod. Thanks for looking out for me, Onyx. You'd like to translate Love Torn into Japanese next time? We'll talk to the Team Elevate server about that then if you want to do that, mate. Just get in touch with them and see if that would be okay. Because I'm sure they would love to have something like that. Because they're still working on a full release. But yeah, there's a lot of mods on the list here. Haven't really seen any mod demos recently. I've been focused on your own mod. Well, Zach. Let me show you one in that case. Because I found this on the Everlasting server tonight. Check this out. There's a demo for a new mod called Undercurrents that was posted in the Everlasting server. So that is one idea. Same with yours. Yep, Ninja. I already mentioned it on the server, but I was planning on covering your mod tomorrow, mate. I really hope people like the finishes. Hope people like the finished product of your mod. Still nervous about releasing it. I'm sure you. I'm sure it'll be. I'm sure it'll be fine, mate. So it's all right. It's all right to be nervous. It's all right to be. You've been working on it for quite a while now. You've put a lot of work into it. That much is obvious. And I can attest to its quality. It really is something I could only ever see you making, mate. It is 100% the mod you wanted to make, and I could not be happier for you, mate. Ben probably has a trunk monkey. Yep, those are the kinds of things that just make me take pause, mate. The kinds of things that you say. I have no idea. You seriously leave me baffled, mate. Been working on it since November. Mm-hmm. Well, in that case, I'm gonna go to my bookmarked flare on the subreddit. Oh, Reddit has a feature where you can search comments now. I don't know why I would ever want to use that. Okay, so let me sort by newest. Yep, Undercurrents is the newest post. Yep, I saw what you sent me, mate. I saw that you sent me something. So I'm going to switch the obligatory bullshit window over to my browser here. Let's look at some mods together. So there was this one from El Caro, the MPT Pax guy. So that's pretty cool. I don't really know what he's been working on. So then we just got some Android ports, re-uploads. Doki Doki, this is the Literature Club. Okay. Tomoe Zero, official demo release from a month ago. The hell is this? 0119, captain of the science division. Is there any kind of premise? Here we go. Lights of Nike shine through the dynastic hierarchies of oppression, revealing but tessellations resembling truth. We share the plights of Odysseus in this sense, for we are passengers in our own residence, tantalized by promises of a cave, the distilled reality. Join the girls in Doki Doki Tomoe Zero on their vacation to Cambodia. Have I played Stray? No, but I have seen reviews of Stray, particularly Angry Joe's review of Stray, and oh my god, his review is so funny for that game. Just, you could tell he's a cat person because oh my god, he touches over the cat so much. But yeah, my brother told me about it, and I saw it even got like nominated for some of the Game of the Year awards, which I thought was just awesome. But yeah, I myself have not played it yet. Play it? Okay, going in the game requests. Stray. I might have to search that on the PlayStation Store. Wow. Looks like people have good things to say about this one here based on the comments. So maybe we'll check this out. That's one candidate. Let's see, Promises. One of a kind from Penelopeson. I have no idea how to pronounce that. On Twitter. Oh, this was from Wretched Team. Yo. Forward momentum. This is just some Android ports. Slightly updated demo. Just want community feedback to see what I need to fix and change. Doesn't really say much. And now we're bound to the point where we've had stuff that I've looked at before. Sequel Club back online. Demo update. The Unknown of the Literature Club. This seems like a series if this is episode 3. I might want to look at the earlier ones first. When will we be able to finally have relations with Minecraft villagers? I don't know, mate. And hey, yeah, this looks like the one you've been wanting me to play. I'm just gonna go ahead and Let's see. No, that's the demo for the Android port, the Android porting bot. Yeah, that looks like the one. They even purr. Oh my god. Sent you a mod that's coming soon. Infinity Pens. Right, I forgot that was a thing. Drug Dealer Club. God Damn it. Alright. Well, I don't know about you guys, but I think the one I want to check out before I sign off is Tomoe Zero. See what people have to say about this. What do we all think? Yep, Undercurrents, Don't Toy With Me, Natsuki. Both ones that I saw on there when I was looking on the list there. Let's see. Yeah, Undercurrents I already was gonna look at. And then don't toy with me, Natsuki. I'll add that to the list here. Passionate Lovemaking with Natsuki Club. Oh my god. Huh? So what do we all think? I'm thinking we check this one out here. See what people have to say about this, because people are saying this should be its own VN. Natsuki and Chill? But we've already done Natsuki and Chill. We've already done that. The Unknown of the Literature Club, Episode 1. Ooh, that's a good one to have. Ninja posted one in the promo chat on the server called Branching Paths, coming February 27th, so soon. Man, so much stuff. So much stuff to keep up with. Alright, well, plenty of stuff to try to keep up with. Goodness me. So, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and download this, and we will get things going here. I'm not sure how long this is. The zip file is only 85 megabytes, so it leads me to believe it's on the shorter side. But I guess we will find out. So let me go ahead and get this set up here. And I'm going to have to put in some chapters after stream tonight. I'm going to have to actually remember to do that. No, demos for stream. Yep. Tomoe Zero. Such an out there name. I really don't know what to make of this. Because the title sure leaves, the title and the premise, sure leave a lot to the imagination. They don't really make very much clear about what you're getting into. All right. Now let me go into the layout text. Playing Tomoe Zero. Bean Club. What, are the Dokis just all beans in this club? They better be precious beans. Okay. Alright, let's see if this works, or if there's anything else I need to do in order to get this to work. Nice. Oh. Yeah, okay. Yeah, just starting right up. Let me get the game window adjusted here, Monty. Yeah, here we go. This mod's not wasting any time. So, strap yourselves in, folks. We're going for a ride. Alright, Monty, I'm going to put you back in the corner of my desktop. Yeah, a lot of people are giving compliments to the soundtrack and the UI. Alright, just adjusting the game window on my desktop here. Okay. So, yeah. Already, we got some interesting stuff going on here. I really don't know what kind of mod this is, but I'm getting an analog, like horror-like vibe from this. Just very retro vibe. Does this thing even work? I don't know. If your console or computer doesn't sound like an airplane taking off, this is not a message endorsed by, let's see, the Pentagon, Team Salvato, DARPA, Purple Hearts Initiative. Original files can be downloaded for free at Download for Free. You were a little redundant there in your intro. It's a very clever way of working in the standard copyright stuff, I have to say. At DDLC Moe or on Steam, and contains spoilers within. What the fuck? Anyway, this is the only way I could think of getting this message to you. As to who I am, I can't say, but if you're reading this, you can probably guess, right? Can I? I don't know. I feel like the natural inclination is this girl in the corner, but I don't know. I'm doing fine, but I don't have a way back. And I don't intend on going the long way. I'll be home soon. Don't wait too long. Okay. There we go. Rookie, I advise against poking the hostile with a stick. Look at this UI, though. And this was made in Renpai. Just letting you guys know that. Just making sure we're all on the same page. This is Renpai. Yeah. It looks like really dead. All I'm saying is we have a perfectly fine body right here. It'd be a waste. I mean, are you sure we can't milk it? I don't know, I can't see anything. That seems highly unsanitary. Aww. Oh, if it's the milk you're looking for, I could harvest its mammary glands. I have to sneeze again. Oh, excuse me. What's that mean? Here, let me show you. Whoa there! Who are you, Kamuko? This mod's really just throwing us right in. Get your hands off me! Ah, she's live! Ah! What? I can't read that. I don't know what that says. Oh, hello! My eyes swing open. Yeah, hello! This mod's got its own art style, nice backgrounds and everything, dude. Holy shit! Yeah, the comments weren't joking. Those comments were not joking. Holy shit. I have no idea what I'm getting into here. Keep your paws where I can see them. Make any sudden movements and I'll kill you. I'll kill you, you hear? Whoa, Miss Fozzie, calm down. It's injured. I don't expect you to understand this, Miran, but keeping her alive is a security risk. You weren't here the last time something washed up on shore. And things don't just wash up on shore. So, what does that mean for me? Like, because it's very clear neither of these two I've been voicing so far are me. So, What the hell is going on? I am so confused. I know you guys want to kill me and all, but I swear I'm not dangerous. So this must be our player. This must be us, Kamuko. This must be us. Okay. I can be of service to you. I can be helpful. I swear. Please don't kill me. I'm good at cooking. I can keep my head down, and I can count to at least 50. Wow. What a list of traits. I glance over at the bug-eyed Miran. She seems conflicted. I can't give you guys milk, but I'm worth keeping around. It knows how to talk and it can even cook. Miss, are you sure we can't keep her? Ms. Fozzie refuses to lower her guard. You. Name. Kamuko Kaiba. Oh god, the return of Kaiba. How'd you end up here? I don't remember. It's all hazy. One moment I was in the ash pits, next I'm in the ocean. I think I was lost at sea? How long? Ugh. How long have you been at sea for? I don't remember. Pretend like your life depends on it. It's like you're killing a sock. No, wait! Wait! These 5 days. I was passed out for the most part, but I remember when my back was warmer than it should have been. It must have been 5, right? 5? I'm sure. Fine. We can keep it. Oh, thank fuck. You can stay with us on 2 conditions. Everything's on the table. My ass is yours. I want to say that's a lie, but I'd do anything at this point. Listen closely. Number 1, don't cause trouble. Work for us, do a good job, behave, and we'll feed you. Simple enough, right? Yes, definitely. Good. I'd have to kill you otherwise. And unfortunately, we'd have to make it really slow. It's nothing personal, it's just our implements weren't really made for execution. Work, do a good job, behave, get fed. Easy enough. Wait, what? She looks me up and down. Don't worry about it. I'm going back inside. If you have any questions, it's Miran's problem now. Brushing the sand off her coat, the orange woman turns away. She trudges across the beach to disappear behind hastily made concrete walls. So... Hi. Hey. I'm Miran. Nice to meet you. I know she seems scary, but honestly she's not so bad. Could do with some commas. Other than that, I love the writing so far. She's that way with everyone. You know, sometimes Miss Fozzie just stares into space for hours at end. Really now. Just bored out of her mind. Counting bricks on the wall. Which reminds me. Bricks! You see those walls over there? Made them myself. Good for you, I guess? I still don't know what's going on. Other than we apparently washed up on some island after being at sea for 5 days. I don't know anything beyond that. I have no idea what I'm getting into here. They look pretty snazzy if you ask me. A little rough around the edges, but charming, you know? I certainly can respect that, but, I don't know. Huh? Hey, you still alive? Kamuko? Shit, is she dead? Miss Fozzie! Miss Fozzie! Okay, so Kamuko is female. Good to know. We don't talk about the moon here. That's really bad vibes. Apparently. You think I'm you thought I was joking that I didn't find this on the DDLC modding subreddit? No, I'm not bullshitting you. This is straight from the subreddit. Play through more of the main story to unlock the next part. Chapter 3 placeholder name. Extras are not available at this time. Yeah, so... I really have no idea what's going on here, but this is an impressive showing in its own right. The soundtrack, the UI, the design, the writing. That's a really... This is some really sick UI. I see what the comments were talking about now on the Reddit post. Yeah, these are some sick... This is some sick UI. This feels like it's part of... this. Feels like part of something bigger that I don't know about. This feels like it's part of a larger series, looking at this. So maybe this is the wrong point to jump into this. That's probably why I'm so lost. So... maybe I shouldn't go much further than this. Yeah, now I feel like I can't compete with this. You only just started making mods a few months ago, mate. Don't get discouraged, mate. The guy that's been, the guy that's done this, he's probably been doing this for years. Yeah. Yeah, I came across this on the subreddit after we finished Love Torn. And yeah, I'd say... like, the UI and stuff is an impressive showing in its own right. We had issues beforehand with Escape from Home. That's alright. But yeah, bro. Let's see what happens if we get back into it here. Let's see. I think we'll go for like another 20 minutes or so, or until we find a good point to jump off. Because, like I said, I feel like I'm getting into part of a larger series here. and this feels like a bad point to be jumping in because I don't really know what's going on. And yeah, I can tell you're not the biggest fan of this author, mate. I don't know enough about Jack Ruby here to really have the kind of judgment that you do, so I don't really have much to offer in retort. Yep, I'll see you around, mate. It even has an animated text box. Tell the world about our fan fiction I wrote. Oh, you mean the AI generated thing that you posted in the writing chat on the server? I only read bits and pieces of it, but yeah, that was a thing. If you're not part of the server, click the link in the description and look at the writer's chat in the server. Cause yeah. And mate, all I have to say in response is watch Chat GPT trying and failing to play chess because it's fucking hilarious. It is comical how how badly it does not understand the rules of chess as much as it explains them. It can explain the rules of chess, but it does not know how to play a full game of chess, and it's fucking hilarious the moves it makes. Anywho, let's look at this for a bit. I'm greeted by a dim fluorescent light which illuminates the charismaless cement ceiling. Charismales. Mollis? Charismaless. The English is heart. It's only a matter of time before I find a woman that looks exactly like Monica. Bro, I have had the occasional dream where stuff like that has happened, and I'm like, what the fuck is this woman doing to me? Trust me, I'm halfway there. Charismaless. All I can say to you, Zach, is stick with it. You're doing the best that you can with the knowledge that you have. I imagine it takes a lot of time, effort, and knowledge to get to this point. Like, this doesn't strike me as the kind of thing you just do as your first project. So, all you can really do is just keep improving your craft and try to get better, mate. That's all I can say. I say this all the time to people that look at the kinds of run, the kind. Like, I've used this example before, but it can apply to just about anything. And some people I've met, say they want to get into doing like the kind of IL runs that I do on Sonic games, for instance. But then, they see what the, very top people are doing, and they're just like, man, I'm never going to hold a candle to that. Why should I even try? And that's just a really awful mindset to have going into something like this. If you're going into it with the mindset that it's like, I want this to, I want to try to be like the very best, like right out of the gate. Of course, you're kind of setting yourself up to fail because trying to match, what the people who have been doing this for years and years have been doing right off the bat. It's like, you're of course you're not going to be able to match what they're doing right away. Of course you're not going to be able to. It takes time to get to where, the people that you look up to are at. It takes time, work, and effort to reach that point. So don't get discouraged when you see stuff like that. because it's not a good mindset to have for any kind of creative endeavor. Really, just focus instead on what you can do. Do the best that you can, and then look at what others around you have done and how you can expand your knowledge. How you can do better with your next project. Because if you look at it with that mindset, it's a much better outlook because you're not focused on like how can I make the like very best mod ever. Like, is basically what I'm saying is this the best possible mod that I can make? And if the answer is yes, then you've done a good enough job. Thank you, Oreo King. Do I wish I had more viewers? Sometimes, yeah, sometimes no. Because I like the little thing that we have going here. It's really nice. It's really fun. Really chill. But, if I did get to a point where I could turn it into a career, I still don't know if I would. I mean, obviously I could. But the thing with the channel for me is that I, have no intention to profit off of anything that I do here. I'm just here having fun. This is kind of my after work, unwind. So that's really all it is for me. And yeah, can I do things better? Absolutely. I acknowledge that the show isn't perfect. But I'm having fun doing it. And that's all that matters to me. Even going back to the example of the runs that I do, are they the very best? No. Of course there's people who have better strategies and better times than me. But I had fun putting together the run that I made. It's the best that I can do. For example, the most recent run that I posted. I'm going to keep going with this example. I really want to try to hammer this point home. This to me feels like the pinnacle of what I can do with my current abilities on this stage. 2-6. I finally got the sub-minute, and I'm like, fuck yes! So I post it feeling really pumped and proud of myself. Then I go watch somebody who's much better than me, who has a run 10 seconds faster, and they said it's an unoptimized mess, but this stage is really fun. And I'm just like, that is fucking perspective for you. That is the perception of somebody who is a much higher level than me. But that doesn't matter to me because I had fun putting together the run that I made, knowing it's not the very best in the world, but it's the very best that I felt I could do, and I'm proud of it. I'm happy that I put it together. I'm happy I finally got it. So I think that's a better mindset to have with creative endeavors like that. Because if you focus on trying to be the very best ever, it's just not a good mindset. It's not a healthy mindset to have. Anyway, I feel like I've hammered on that point long enough. Let's continue for a bit. All I can say, Zach, is just keep improving little by little. With how much you've already been able to work into your mods to the one that you're working on, I have no doubt that if you stick with it, you can get to a point where you can do stuff like this. People in the comments are saying, this guy should not be working on DDLC mods. He should be straight up making his own VN. So Yeah. I attempt to move and feel pressure against my arm. An IV drip? Where am I? Right, those girls picked me up. I guess I have to learn how to cook now. On further inspection, there's a girl in a chair sitting next to me. Mm-hmm. Yeah, just because this one has some fancy UI stuff, I don't dislike your mod any less, mate. I never have. I think your mod is fantastic. You've done an amazing job putting it all together, and it's very much something only you could have made. And I say that with the most wholehearted of intentions. No one else I know could really put together that kind of story with the kinds of beats and moments that you put into it. She's fast asleep. What was her name again? Miran. That's what it was. Pretty sure she's the only reason that I'm still alive. I should thank her, even if she tried to milk me. How do I wake up or let her sleep in? Well then. What happens if we wait? Is that how long we've been going? That's just like a timer? Oh. That was funny. It went to 60 for like half a second, then it went to 27. Very subtle sound effects. Yeah, this dude should be making his own visual novel. What is he doing making mods? We're gonna wait. Okay, clearly that didn't do anything. Okay, I'm gonna bug you. I have no doubt that you will, Zach. Just stick with it. I give her shoulder a good push. What? Morning. Oh, your new girl. Good morning. What time is it? Miran stares at her wrist for an abnormally long time. She flips it over to look at her inner wrist for a moment before flipping it back. Does she want me to tell her the time? I spot a plastic clock on the wall. 2 o'clock. Oh, okay. Wait. 2 p.m.? Yeah, the sprites have not changed at all, Zach, so... There's not been one, different sprite pose yet. So... I missed, the whole day! Well, good timing, I guess. Miran claps her hands together. Alright, newbie. They said it was my job to show you around since I was the one who suggested we keep you. So let's get this show on the road, shall we? Now, where to start? Tomoe said we should go see her as soon as you wake up, but I'm sure it's fine if we take a detour or two. Manel's probably doing some cool science thing. Let's check it out, yeah? She asks if she isn't the one in charge. Okay. Okay. What'd I tell ya? Don't get discouraged, man. You can always do something better. She takes my hand and drags me out of the infirmary. I brought the newbie! This Miss Fozzie woman wasn't the one who threatened my life before I passed out. She's doing her best to ignore us, or Miran mostly. So, what's this you're working on? Manel is applying hinges to a thick metal sheet. She gets like this when she's focused. Clearly. Anywho, this is Manel Fozzie. She does all our science stuff, so I guess that makes her a scientist. That is the formal term. Pretty cool, eh? I'm an engineer, moron. With Miran's defamatory comments, Manel has finally given us her attention. She double takes when she sees me in tow. You're It's the newbie, Kamuko. Remember, we found her on the beach. I'm not a goldfish, of course I remember. Yeah, that's what all the comments are saying. Why is this dude making DDLC mods? They should just make a VN. Welcome, Kamuko. Please find a way to make yourself useful here. Uh-huh. Is that all you needed from me? I guess. Then please leave me be to work. I would say please leave me to my work. Yeah. You heard her, newbie. As we turn to leave, Mantle calls out one last time. And newbie? Yes? Not you, Kamuko. Newbie. Yeah? Don't forget what we discussed yesterday. Miran lets out a sigh, deflating with it. I remember. Time to go meet our leader. I'm sure you two will get along great. And a little advice? If she just shut up or I'll kill you. Don't worry, she's real sweet once you, she's great. Is that a common occurrence? What? The death threats. Nah, just in most conversations. Oh. I may need to have an escape plan ready. So we'll have you check in with Kaya later today. Make sure all your... what do you call them? Vitals! That all your vitals are A-okay. Hey, why don't I go introduce you right now? Okay. This girl talks way too much. How's it going, Kay? Kaya stares at Miran for a moment before turning back to the other girl, who seems to have fallen asleep during an MRI scan. Nice to meet you? Kaya focuses back on me. We stare into each other's eyes, a thread tying our gazes together. The hair on my neck stands at attention. Goosebumps raise throughout my skin. My blood turns cold. She, isn't much of a talker. By that I mean she hasn't ever spoken before. Maybe this is another one of those hazing things they're doing, and I'm the one who hasn't heard her speak. While Miran is deep in thought, Kaya offers me a hand. I reach out and shake it. Her hand is soft, but her grip is firm. Just keeps going. She doesn't let go. I have to shake my hand to free it. For about 10 minutes of awkward silence, I focus back to the contemplative meek Miran. Is that all we need to do here? Huh? Oh, sure, I guess. Let's hit the road. Next stop, Tomoe. Oh yeah, I recognized it. Miran trembles slightly at the mention of Tomoe. This has red flags written all over it. Oh, you're the one I saw on the menu. What's your deal? Tomoe stares me up and down, sizing me up. Her eyes are fierce. Despite being significantly shorter, she has a much more intimidating aura than Miran. Yeah, she looks to be a very no-nonsense character. Or anyone else here for the matter. What took you so long? Well, they had to wake up, and then I showed her around a little. Jesus Christ. What part of bring her here immediately do you not understand? Well, I just thought, you don't ever think, Miran. What if they were a spy, or an assassin sent by Laos? What then? I'm sure Kamuko here is harmless, right? Yes. See? So you buy it just because she said she wasn't? You can go home. You can go now, newbie. Yes, ma'am. Great. Because I wanted to be alone with you. Name? Kamuko. That's dumb. Well, Kamuko, where are you from? I'm trying to reach out and grasp the memories. But they're not there. Like I said when we were in the menu, this feels like part of a larger series that I've never heard of until now. So I feel I'm just as lost as you are, Ninja. Don't worry. I'm just as lost as you are, mate. It feels like there's other mods in this series based on what I saw in the menu, so I feel like there's some other mods I should play before this one. So that's why I didn't want to go too far into this. The best I can say about it is that people weren't kidding when they said they were impressed by the music and the UI. That's easily the best aspect about it. And the designs of the characters themselves are nice. Not much happening with the sprites, though, so it gets docked some points for that. Where there should be is a void in my head. I can't remember. You can't remember? Sure, the oldest trick in the book. Why make up a story when you can just not have one? Lazy. So lazy. I'm telling the truth. I can't remember anything. Oh, bullshit. Yeah, Kamuko, something tells me Tomoe here's not gonna buy it. Who do you work for? The Laos government? You look like you'd be from Laos. What is it even supposed to mean? In a flash, she grips me by the collar and pulls me close to her. What? What? That's a really dark theory, mate. That's really dark. I'm sorry, I have no clue what you just said. She releases her grip. Well, either you're well trained or you're telling the truth. Fine, you can stay, but you'll have to make yourself useful. Don't think I won't be watching your every move. You try some shady shit. She slides a thumb across her neck. Am I clear? Yeah. Good. Now scram. Don't spare any time saying goodbye in case she changes her mind. Yes, Tomo is scary. Okay. Yes, English is hard. Especially when they go for the alliteration like that. That's crazy, dude. That's fucking wild. All right, I feel like I'm gonna jump off here because I feel like I'm gonna jump off here because I don't really know what's going on. I've gotten to meet some of the characters, and I am just confused. I feel like I should play some of the earlier ones in the series here. Here, I'll go back to the menu so you can see what I'm talking about here. Oh, you're on the menu now. But yeah, if you oh, here we can get to know some of the characters a little better. I'll just let these display for a bit. If some of y'all want to read this. Found in cold storage in the Antarctic mountain ranges. Huh. So what I was looking at earlier was here. These seem like mods in the same series. I don't know. It feels like it is, Onyx. Either that or it's just other mods that this dev has made. So, I'm not sure, but I feel like... I feel like I'm jumping into a series that I have no clue. I feel like I'm jumping into a sequel in a series that I've never played, and I have no idea what's going on. So, I feel like I should maybe look at either of these first, see if they have anything to do with this one. Because, yeah, I have no idea what in the world is going on here. So, yeah. I don't know. I have no idea. But I feel like I should save this for maybe its own episode. Anyway, I think that's where I'm gonna call stream tonight, since we finished Love Torn, and I actually have to be up at a decent hour to drive my brother to work tomorrow, so should probably call it here. This was on the short side, but I'm glad we got to hang out tonight. And I'll probably be on the server for a little bit, because I'm probably going to fire up my Switch to do something for a little while. But yeah, that's going to be it for tonight. This was kind of unorthodox, but other than part 3 of Love Torn, all the episodes of Love Torn have been. So yeah, it is what it is. It's just how this series has been. That's why I don't have a playlist for it, because it's so awkward to try and make one right now. Because it's like I only have one full episode dedicated to Love Torn. Otherwise, it's just mixed in with other things. That's why it's so awkward to make a series playlist out of it. Because I have no idea how to do it. You know? I just don't even know. So yeah. That being said, that's going to be it for me tonight. Sorry that this one turned out to be on the shorter side. But yeah, I'll be back tomorrow night with Welcome to DDLC Player. Because you've been bugging me about it for long enough, Ninja. So, we're finally going to do it. We're finally going to give it a spin. So yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow night. So, till then, thank you guys for watching, and take care.